Hi, Smelly. Hi, Joe. Hi, nice to see everybody. Yeah, we're back at it again today, huh? No, it's just, on these really oddly quiet days, I love to stream. Uh, because I'm bored. No, I really like doing this. It just gives me a chance to talk to friends and things like that. So it's all good. Anyway, we do have it. No, please don't start with me right now. Not right now. Not right now. Okay. You need some clips. Hi. Sorry about that. Oh, yes, I am highly prepared. Let me see. Give me a quick one jab here. Yeah, well, no shit, Sherlock. Open a goddamn support request. Maybe I'll fix it for you. I do not take work requests via email. Sorry, folks. It's not the way I work. Otherwise, I would have no time to do anything. Anyway, back to the show, shall we? Today we're gonna take a nice look at some FID videos. I've got a few lined up. They're all rather relatively short. We're going to watch somebody that we've actually watched last stream. You'll recognize her. So let's get to it, shall we? Excuse me while I reach this guy. Looks like it's a sulfur-crusted cockatoo.
Translates to, oh, what a beautiful morning.
I love it. I like how she's looking at the side of her eye at the camera.
Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way.
Oh, that was cute. And she didn't have a terrible voice. She didn't have a terrible voice. That was kind of cute. Oh, look at the colors. Oh, my. What is it, like a... Aww. Oh, it looks like... Oh, how pretty. And her nails match her bird. Isn't that pretty? You can get down now. I told you before. I'll put you outside if you don't... Or out office if you don't knock it off. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I love it. But one thing I never did, I never taught my macaws to open my beer for me. It just seemed a little... Because they could actually break the glass, so I was a little kind of nervous about that. But I've seen it done a few times.
Nice one.
Yeah, it's kind of like hitting the G spot, right?
Here you go. In our pan, mango's gonna play maracas.
Yay, you're so good.
I had one parrot that used to do that. He loved it. Oh, and it's so damn warm in the house today. It's 54 outside, and the thermostat's at the 80. I'm afraid to touch it because the minute I touch it, I know it's going to go down to, sub-freezing again. So I'm dying over here. Oh, how precious. Looks like a little owl. Like a barn owl or something, or maybe a screech owl. The cockatoos are such crazy birds. I would be so nervous having them outside. Without them being tethered or something, or without clipping their wings, and I don't. I've said this before. We never clipped wings, I didn't believe in. Don't go after it.
Good night, bitchin.
There you go.
Sure.
I do love how they can entertain themselves for hours on end. Oof. Hang on a minute. I gotta close that vent. Oof. Damn, dude. That's just like way too much heat in my room right now. Oof. Oh my. Oof. Oof. Daddy needs a fan. Yeah, I have a box of popsicle sticks, yeah, just underneath Maggie's desk. From we bought a big bulk of popsicle sticks. They loved them. They would shred them and play with them. Bang bang. That's kind of a cool video. I like the pretty colors. No. Aww, what a pretty little baby. Is that Korea? I can't tell what country that is. Interesting. I've never had one that young. Never a good idea unless you really know what you're doing. Never a good idea. No, Phoenix, not right now. He's so cute. He's like, more, 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 more. Don't stop, don't stop. I hear you down there, Mr. Phoenix. That's enough. How cute. Actually, I think there was one, yeah, it wasn't going to autoplay. Aww.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, all done. All done.
As a young parrot. So let's take a look at this one. It's a Malaccan cockatoo. How pretty. They are strange. They are really strange birds.
Bye, Bello. Bye.
I think I am going to have to touch the thermostat today. Don't really want to.
You gonna stay there all day?
Much like the time you had the heater on high for the entire day. That's kind of what it is right now. It's like, OMG. And no, it's not menopause. This is true heat coming out today.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Let me
Bye.
see.
Bye, Bello. Ciao.
It was 54 this morning. I don't know what it is now.
Ciao. Bye.
Excuse me while I
Bye.
check my phone.
I'm gonna go.
Well, it says 54, but I also have airplane mode on, so it doesn't disturb me, so it may be different by the time.
Доброе утро всем.
Like you didn't know that was going to happen. Aww. That was kind of weird. Yeah, I hear you, dude. It's okay. I really could go for some dickies. Oh man, some nice Texas. Oh right, now not right into my coffee or tea or whatever. Nice. This is what Buddy used to do to me. Come play with my hair, be preening my beard, and
It's a bit.
yeah, you don't need to do my eyelashes. It's okay, thank you. Amazon, very pretty. Oh, two of my birds used to do this. When you put them in their cage, they would reach over and grab the door and shut it themselves. It's like, okay, night night. I'm gonna poop in somebody's shoe. Oh, toucan!
What do you have, Pepe? Are you so excited?
How cute!
It's a new
Wow,
space
he's
toy.
beautiful.
He's really
He or
excited
she's
about
beautiful.
it.
Sit up, mate, first.
Not all birds actually act this way when they're getting a bath. Trust me. Blue and gold. I love that. Come on, just a little further. This reminds me of Maxie. Or sorry, Buddy. Buddy used to do that. Oh, somebody's not happy.
You grab it, cover up. Cover up.
Cover up. Time to go to bed. Night night.
Go night night.
Night night.
Go night night. Come on, you can do it. Put the little blankets up. There you go. Tuck in.
I wouldn't get too close there, doggy. I wouldn't get close there if I were you. That bird makes contact, you're going to be in a world of hurt. Trust me. Don't hurt the turtle. Aww.
I'm a fluffy boy, fluffy, fluffy boy. You're a fluffy boy, a fluffy, fluffy boy. Yay!
I can't sing worth a shit, but okay.
I'm a fluffy boy. You're a fluffy boy. I'm a fluffy boy, and you're a fluffy boy.
I get you too. I get you too. I get you.
That was cute. Oh, what a pretty color. Not pretty. Oh, I liked with the gray and the red. That's very very striking.
Time I look up at you.
Yeah, our sulfur crusted didn't talk very much, but she was a real bitch. If she didn't like you, she'd let you know.
Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof.
Aww. How cute. Little pirate treasure box. You're so goofy. Hi, little guy.
What?
He's a Moroccan.
What?
And he wakes up the entire household. Oh my, look how pretty. I couldn't even tell you what kind of parrot that is. I've never seen one like that. I guess I have some homework. Daddy has to figure out what kind of bird that was. Most of these are fairly simple, but... It's always fun doing this with any animal. Cats, dogs. Dogs are hilarious when you play peekaboo with them. You're making me dizzy.
You done?
It's gonna bop you on the head with that. The colors are beautiful on that one. Give me a second, let me check in here. Aww. Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
That's such a good boy. Boy. Come on. Up here. Go.
Up the sides.
Slide. Very good. Dumb. That's good job. Go ahead.
That's good.
You go through it. Oh boy, you made that. You go through it.
I'm watching out of the side of my eye. Just be, I am. And I love, I've seen this video with the blue and golds on the swings. It's so cute. I would, again, I'd be nervous as hell. These are not cheap animals. Blue and gold is rather expensive. Phoenix, you're gonna have to get down. Come on, dude. I'm working on 2 different things at one time.
Good boy.
I swear to God, I really work with idiots. I really do. For fuck's sake.
Good boy.
Um,
Very good.
up 5 days? You know what? Fuck you, dude. I'm gonna make you open a support request because I don't give a shit. I don't care. Fuck off. Sick and tired of people taking advantage of me. And I let them do it, and it really pisses me off. Palm cockatoo? Thank you. I've heard that, but I don't think I've ever seen pictures of it. But thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. No, we don't really care about babies, do we? Nah. Alright, here's our girl again. Let's give her another watch. My only thing is her eyes kind of bother me a little bit. I get a little OCD sometimes when there's like a lazy, you know what I mean, when they're not perfect. I'm sorry, don't sue me. I don't know why. I just get anal and I'm not sure why.
You guys asked for a cockatoo video. Okay. So,
Okay, we are definitely gonna have to give her some volume.
Perfect in this video. Show a little bit of your, don't hurt me bad, but just like be a real cockatoo so people don't think that they're chill and awesome. Okay. Think you can do it?
Thing is, they are routinely chill and awesome. I don't know why.
Can you fear for my life?
I saw the title of this. I'm like, they don't make terrible pets. They really don't. You have to put the work in. Just like every other animal that you're going to own, it takes work. It really does. You have to clean the cages. You have to remove all their droppings. You have to feed them all the time. There's a lot of work. There really is. It's not that they're bad pets. Give me a break.
Going to preface this with most of you that know me know that I'm not a fan of cockatoos.
I love cockatoos.
I find them scary, intimidating, psycho, crazy, neurotic.
Perfect for Team Psycho.
Scary, intimidating, psycho, crazy, neurotic.
You said that already.
And intimidating.
Come on.
And somewhat unpredictable.
That is true.
So to put it in
that I will admit.
By a macaw than this guy. When
I tell you what, there's a lot more power in the macaw jaw and in that macaw beak than a cockatoo could ever bring on you. But they can still tear you apart. Between their talons and their beak, man, they can lay a whole world of shit on you.
Bandit bites me, it's to hurt me. Real bad. His bites suck. Okay, so...
Been there, done that.
Okay.
Been there, done that.
Seriously, don't be cute in this. It's gonna give people the wrong impression. I'm gonna be talking smack about you the whole time, and I'm gonna look like a liar if you're good the whole time. I'm going to try to get footage of when he's at his worst, because I'm gonna be honest, it almost happens daily where he's not great. Even today, I went to go get him out of his aviary, and he's like, no, just no interest. And it's something where if I push it and I were to push on his chest to get him to step onto my hand, which I wouldn't do, I would get nailed. If I were to peel his little toes up off of the perch to get him to step up when he's not offering, I would get nailed. There's very few...
Maybe the bird just doesn't like you. I mean, did you ever think of that? It's not that the bird is a bad pet. Maybe the two of you just don't get it on. That's possible. For some reason, I was the only one that our Malaccan cockatoo would tolerate. Period. He would bite everybody else. I have no idea. I guess I must have bonded with him when we rescued him. In some way, somehow. But he loved me. I have no idea why.
Times where I can literally slowly peel his feet off if I absolutely have to get him to step up.
But yeah, when they get stubborn, you have to, put your hand up to their chest and kind of make them step up. They can be ornery.
For whatever reason, and nothing is working, and my
just like any other pet.
And I peel his feet up, but I have
you want to talk about ornery?
Contact going on.
This little
so
bastard.
that I can tell at like any moment, are you gonna?
Hi, Ego. How you doing, buddy?
Are you gonna shred me? You gonna shred me? No, we're good. And lately...
Yeah, she does. I mean, she's got some leftover coloring in her hair. She's really nice, though. I enjoy her videos.
He's let me get away with a couple...
Just sometimes her eyes kind of drive me a little crazy.
These guys. Where are you going? Where do you want to go? Well, how about...
And it's not unlike a horse. A horse can tell if you're afraid of it. And a horse will give you shit if it knows you're afraid. The minute you let a horse know that you are no longer in control, you're done. You're done. So birds are really not much different.
Not on my notebook, because it's about you.
Smelly! I'm sorry, I thought you disappeared. Hi, back again. I'm sorry.
There. My least favorite type of cockatoo species is... Somebody said not me. I do love you. I love you.
I have many. I have many. You should see my arms from when I'm giving them baths. They would tear my arms apart.
Big boy. He's super cute. Okay, my least favorite species of cockatoo
Spit it out, honey. You can do it.
It's not the galah. Galahs are my favorite type of cockatoo.
What?
Yeah, you're my favorite. What's up? What do you want so bad?
I know. I figured you were busy. But nice to see you again anyway.
What are you doing?
They can. They absolutely can. Our first bird was a sulfur-crested cockatoo, and she attached to Maggie, and she was Maggie's girl. I mean, absolutely Maggie's girl. She would let me hold her and, and put her on my shoulder and all that kind of stuff, but she was a bitch. She was a bitch. She liked mommy, and that was it. Well, Buddy was the same way, the rescue cockatoo. He was a Moroccan, and he was in really bad shape when we got him. And I've never said anything bad about the owners because I don't know the situation. They got themselves into a situation they really couldn't deal with, so they were desperate to rehome him, which was good. He needed it. But he was never the same. He was so psychotic. All the stuff that he went through in his former home, all we could do is make him feel at home, make him feel comfortable, home him with the rest of the birds so he kind of had a flock, you know what I mean? But no, he liked me and nobody else. Oh, nobody else.
Oh my gosh, I can't even get through one question. I feel like you want to have a training session. It's like real bad timing. It's like, why? You got nothing better to do, filming a video. Do you want to show them the burrito?
They do. You're absolutely right, Smelly. I will agree with that completely. It's all a matter of bonding. It's really it just comes down to bonding. Now, I will say that they do oftentimes bond with people that come in and out of their experience. And I know this because our blue and gold, he bonded with both Maggie and I. We went and picked him up as a young bird. So we had him for years and years. He never knew my stepdaughter Liz, but oh my God, he loved this girl. It was incredible. He knew when she was in the house, and he would start, baby, and she would come up behind this door and she'd kind of peek around because his cage used to sit like right here, and right next to that light switch there was his 6-foot cage. And she would kind of poke her head around the corner and he'd go like, baby? This is so cute.
Least favorite species of cockatoo is the umbrella cockatoo. I'm sorry, I know a lot of you have umbrellas out there because you comment.
I love macaws. They are an amazing bird.
And everything, that you have one and that obviously you still have your fingers to type with. So I get that some of you are happily with your umbrella cockatoos, but they are my least favorite. Why are they my least favorite? It was the first parrot I was... Because
they intimidate you. You allow them to intimidate you, and you can't do that. And you're a trainer, you know better. You actually know better. Unlike owners, like me. We're not given any books. Nobody really tells us. You go on the bird forums and all that kind of stuff, and you study stuff, but she's a trainer. She knows better. It's like a horse. You don't show weakness.
I was introduced to, besides a budgie, I had a budgie when I was very little. Umbrella cockatoo was the first parrot I was introduced to on a much more personal level, and I didn't like it. The crazy thing is I never got bit by that umbrella cockatoo, or by any umbrella cockatoo. I've never been bit because I wear a helmet, I hide under their couch, I don't show up.
So what's the problem? If they've never bitten you, then what's the big deal?
Where they go, I don't hang out where they hang out. I did hold that cockatoo and everything, but you're so distracting.
Just let them go.
Here's the thing. Here's why I don't like umbrella cockatoos. I find them incredibly difficult to read. So their body language, I'm just like, And I think because my first experience was...
I hate to tell you this. It's a bird. It's not a human. It's not a human that you're really going to be able to interpret their body language. To a degree, sure. But, come on. Jesus Christ.
Just
I can't
scary.
believe I'm even
Not
reacting
scary
to
for
this.
me, but scary for Dave. I was always worried he was going to get attacked. And we would be playing, having a good time, and then all of a sudden he'd be like, whoa, 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 okay, stop. And I just wouldn't see the behavior change. I feel like nobody's hearing what I'm saying because you are...
No, you're not paying attention to the camera that you're speaking to. You're paying attention to the bird and letting the bird distract you, which you should not do.
Well, strutting around. He's sorry. Well, sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Okay. So, I'm gonna try.
Technical difficulties. That must have been an umbrella cockatoo that did that. She just has really... Oh my god. Oh, I love it.
So...
I'm sorry, I'm distracted by a Mossberg tweet. Hang on one second. Oh man, I love that.
So those of you that are not familiar with cockatoos,
I'm gonna at you.
he just got heightened by me accidentally dropping
Oh.
stuff and scaring him.
Not a hashtag, you
He got all
dumbass.
heightened and he said, "Come here." That was him getting overly heightened.
It's range day.
Where I could get attacked, and so that's why I immediately took it down a couple notches and tried to calm him down with whispering. Whispering is what I use to calm him down as quickly as possible. It doesn't always work, but it's my go-to. So when he gets super heightened and pissed off, he says, "Come here." But he says, like, "Come here." Anyway, it's a trigger word, so we try not to say it. He gets real angry and he'll attack. So, okay, focus. Okay, so one of the...
I don't think I've ever been attacked. Because that word sends a message to me. When a bird attacks you, yeah. And we had birds in this house for probably 15 years.
The times that I held that umbrella cockatoo
Never,
named Linus,
never,
I was holding...
never attacked me, never attacked Maggie, never attacked any of the kids that came over, never ever attacked any of the grandkids. Most importantly, never attacked any of the grandkids. And never attacked the dogs and the cats. Now, the dogs would attack the birds, of course, but not the other way around.
holding him, and Dave's like,
They were
"Hey,
too big
make sure you
and
hold his
intimidating.
feet, because when I bend over to
Birds
get
are like,
into
"Oh, no,
his
I don't want
cockatoo,
anything to do with that."
clean it out, he's gonna try to attack me, so just hold on, don't let go." And I was just like, what's gonna keep
I was
him
gonna
from
say, I
like,
didn't
"Hey,
touch the
this
pause button.
This chick is holding on to me so that I can't attack this guy I want to attack, so I might as well just gnaw her hand off." He didn't, but you guys, just not cool. I met a really nice, Dave says, it's like the nicest umbrella cockatoo in Niagara Falls, and I was just freaking terrified. My energy is awful with umbrellas. I'm like, they're really cute.
And as a trainer, I kind of find that really, really interesting. Yeah, you really can't show fear. You can't. And I've been attacked. I don't know if you can see properly. Let's see if you can see it. See how my vein, this guy's like really popping out? Well, little Miss Cockatoo, the little bitch, was on my arm, just got pissed off for whatever reason, comes down my arm, sees that vein, thinking it's like, I don't know, a piece of celery or something, and proceeds to get her beak underneath the vein. I'm not shitting. Underneath the vein. So she didn't pop the vein. She was under it. So she had the vein basically in her beak. And skin and everything else with it. But hurt like a mother. Oh!
I can appreciate
I've
how
never been hurt
their
like that
voices are.
before.
I just think they're neurotic and
I had a hematoma for weeks.
captivity, and they're scary and intimidating, and they have black eyes, and they freak me out. I think about behavior that he does that I work through, and how and how if it was an umbrella cockatoo, I would be locking myself in the bedroom or the closet and calling.
Again, I don't understand why you're picking
which,
on
by the
particular
way-
species, but
Sorry, he's molting, so he's super powdery. I have to do that even now. So
that's why we kept our 2 cockatoos in the room across the hall, outside of this room, because first of all the computers and stuff, and we had to separate them from the macaws because they are extremely they're extremely powdery when they're molting. Oh my god. Oh yes.
I don't know how to explain it, and maybe you cockatoo owners out there will help me in the comments of explaining this, but when any other species of bird
Sorry, Smelly.
gets upset, I feel like there's tells, like visual tells.
But you know what? He didn't. She didn't break the skin. Again, she didn't burst the vein or anything weird like that. She just pulled it and bit down, and it hurt like I've never felt, other than passing a stone. The day Maggie and I got married, oh my God, I've never had stones before. I've never felt that kind of pain before. I had to call another male friend of mine who has been through this, and like, dude, XYZ's going on. What the fuck? He goes, oh yeah, you'll be okay. You just passed a stone. The day of my wedding. The day of my wedding.
Tells of certain feathers.
And it wasn't the wedding that did it. It wasn't the wedding.
Or
I was so
streamlining,
looking forward to it.
or there's just a certain posture, like there's a
looking forward to it.
physical body language change that tells you what that bird is feeling. And with cockatoos, I feel like it's more of an energy shift. Like literally energy in the room has changed, and it's like, oh no. So I had banded out while I was at the dining room table working on something, and he was hanging out, and then he was on a chair and he was chilling, and there was just an energy shift. And I thought, if I videotape this right now, would I be able to explain to people what changed? And I thought, like, I can't. There's nothing about his body language that is obvious enough to be like.
So what told your head that there was an energy shift at a particular time? I think that's what people are. That's what people are trying to get at. What intuitively in you made you realize that there was an energy shift and the bird was not going to behave the way the bird was behaving before?
Like, this is what happened. This is what's going on. Do you want to be up there? You don't? And then, so then I got up.
And then?
Because it was going to go down. I could just feel it. I could feel that he was, like, not happy. Just, things changed. And, I don't get into anything. Because then I'll be screwed. Just, like, strutting in front of the camera. My story sucks.
I think she is far more distracted by the bird than we are.
Because I keep
find it
getting
funny.
totally distracted. So anyways, I
See what I
realized
mean?
that like things were gonna go down. I didn't want to be sitting in my chair, totally vulnerable. So I got up and I stood in like the corner of the room and looked at it.
Totally
and I just
vulnerable.
waited, and I could just,
I mean, seriously, totally vulnerable. For fuck's sake, it's not like you're a chipmunk, or a mole, or a squirrel outside, and there's a hawk flying around in circles above your head. Come on,
just feel
Jesus
this energy,
Christ.
this tension building. So I picked up a.
Sorry, I know. This is the shit that just like the tooth with Matt. That's how I am with eyes. I mean, because the first thing I look at is your eyes, and if they're kind of cockatoo, to use a weird word, yeah, that drives me crazy.
Pillow.
Yours are actually perfect, by the way. Just
Yeah, guys, you can't make this stuff up.
You
Cockatoo
too, Snow.
owners,
You have
you know
very
what I'm talking
pretty
about. I picked up a pillow and
Sorry,
held
I'm
it
trying to be
here,
rude.
and then he came at me and attacked me. He just full on like flew at me. So I held up the pillow, and literally I saved a picture of the pillow. I'm gonna try to find it for you guys. Just a powder cockatoo splatter on the pillow.
okay, but he didn't attack you. Well, no, seriously. I mean, the way she's talking is like, he planned this murderous attack on me. No, he didn't. Birds are smart, but they're not that smart, if you know what I mean.
That was...
I was being a little over-exaggerative, but, I mean, it's not like I'm that little rodent and, you know what I'm saying?
held it up in front of my face, you guys, in front of my face. So, wham, pillow, splatter, cockatoo. Cockatoo keeps going because angry cockatoos are, what do you call it? Invincible?
There are ways to stop that. You can clip their wings. If you don't want them flying around, you can. I don't condone this. But apparently, she's intimidated by a very specific type of cockatoo, and this is really weird. Clip the wings. Then they can't do that.
You guys end up seeing me get attacked in the head by my cockatoo. While talking smack about cockatoos, you all are gonna be like, yeah, she deserved that. She was talking crap about the species. I feel like you're gonna get mad at me if I keep talking about it.
Please stop the whispering. It's uncalled for. I know that's your go-to thing, but don't do that. And I like this girl. I don't know why I'm yelling at her. I just think she's... I mean, she's so sweet and gentle with him. I just don't understand.
I love Bay Boy than anywhere else in the
I
room because
don't
he can't like fly and attack me, and he's not likely to do it from here. So, I know it seems kind of backwards, but super not content. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, the pillow thing. After that, I just kind of was like, Dave, and called for help because Dave's energy was apparently different, and Bandit stepped right up for him. But I knew if I approached this guy, he would just keep coming for me. And I don't know what changed. Like, but something did. Would you like to go? But something did. Something changed. Something changed for him. And was I aware of it? No, because I was working, and I thought we were just hanging out, having a...
And maybe that was the problem. Maybe you should have been paying attention to him. Birds do need attention. They absolutely need interaction. That's why I had to rehome mine, because I just didn't have that time. And it wasn't fair to the birds for the next 60 years or whatever. You know, it just wasn't. So I found a better home for them, and they're happy. They're with other birds, and they're out of their cages and flying around and doing all the fun stuff they like to do.
Great, you know, quality
I do miss
time.
them.
And we weren't, apparently. So, you know, not in his book. Also, the bird that is least likely to step up is Bandit. The bird that is most likely to get emotionally charged or upset is Bandit. The bird that I'm most scared of in the spring is Bandit. People always say cockatoos are famous for random biting. This is him not content, by the way. He's not wanting to do this. And I don't know if I should push it for the video so you guys can see what a discontent cockatoo looks like. Because I realize I don't really show the bad stuff. Because like I said, I'm wearing a helmet. I'm under a couch hiding somewhere in a dark little closet.
Huh?
But...
No, just because I took the keyboard off my lap is not an invitation.
How discontent are you on like a 1 to 10 scale?
10! 10!
The other thing cockatoos do that I don't feel like other birds do, necessarily, is they glare. And Bandit has a worse glare. It sucks, but he literally, like, does a squinty eye at me, and it is a full-on glare. Cockatoos are kind of notorious for diving and attacking your head, just like full-on, like, bam, and they get you and go. They're notorious for attacking feet, chasing you on the ground, being foot chasers, toe attackers, random attacks, random bites. I say it with quotations because they have a reason. We just can't always figure out what it is. Male cockatoos are notorious for being scary, hormonal. Cockatoos in general are known for getting overexcited, which is overheightened, overstimulated, and then totally psycho, and it goes from like party to everybody's losing limbs.
There we go. We're back to Team Psycho again.
Emotional and having random fears or dislikes. So I remember Dave.
I think we're gonna have to hire some of her birds.
Video. They got a new coffee table, and his umbrella cockatoo at the time hated the coffee table and just screamed nonstop until they moved the coffee table because it it took him a while to figure out what it was that was triggering the bird. I've also had a girlfriend who had a Gotham's cockatoo who hated orange for about a month. So anything that she had that was orange, out. He is totally distracted by the fact that he sees Dave and Capri outside. So that's the thing about Bandit is he sees Dave. Dave being around changes this guy.
I
I
really think she's overly...
He did attack me in the head the other day, and I got it on film, so I'm going to show you guys so you know that I'm not full of crap. But this is his calling. He's so not content anymore.
I wouldn't necessarily call that an attack.
So
I really
you see me
wouldn't.
cringing. It's because this can be like here at this level.
And I know she's more of an expert than I am, even though I've owned cockatoos and macaws for the better part of 15 years.
Do you want to go just stare at Dave? We can put you all outside in the aviary and you can just stare at him. Yeah, so right now, he's not stepping up for me. He's just looking at me. I'm going to see if I can show you. Okay. Do you want to come? See? He doesn't want to. If I'm like, hey. Oh, somebody came in the house. Yay! Good job, buddy. So I am on a brink with him. I'm on a brink that could go bad, so I'm just gonna put him away while I can without Dave's help because Dave's on a workout walk. I bet. Yeah, I didn't realize it was all the birds' bedtime. Okay, well, that teaches me.
Oh.
So, this is
Watch this carefully.
I'm not going to say it's random, but I also don't know why he is pissed. Unless he's just overheightened. Talking's not helping.
Come on, let's go.
So I just asked him to roll over and he responded really well. There. Good boy. And I'm dropping a treat for him. You might get in trouble. What you do?
Like I said, I came up with the perfect solution for you. Clip their wings. Clip their wings. If this is that much of a traumatic experience for you, clip their wings. Or you will never, ever, ever get back on that horse again. I promise you.
Then he stepped up fine, but I'm going to put him away because I don't.
I tend to agree with you, Joe. Absolutely. And I'm not trying to argue with her. You know, again, she's the expert, not me.
I hopefully got that on video.
I just...
but he wasn't flying to me.
Pressing a little X to doubt, you know what I mean? It's
on my head, like around here. It didn't hurt. Even
The
though
bird was trying to fly to a place on you that was already occupied. I think that was the bigger problem. Bondi was already on your shoulder, and that's where Bandit was trying to fly to. If you look at that video a little bit more closely, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. All right, let's get back to a little bit more fun, shall we? This is, I've seen this before. This is cute as shit. Now, hearing that noise doesn't make me dance around the glass. It makes me want to pee. Just saying. It doesn't move. It makes no noise. Why? Why do you do this to me? Hey, buddy, you okay in there? All right, I'm gonna peck your head up. Ah! Oh my. Well, that's really weird. I don't know many birds that go after cobras like that. Talk about riding your coattails. It's like, hey, I don't want to walk anymore. Aww. Oh, how cute. How precious. Aww. It's not even a malak. It's not even a cockatoo. That's what's funny. It's a totally different species. Talk about being in your flock. Talk about being. That's exactly what it's like. Let's go back just a minute or two ago. That is exactly what it's like. You see what's coming after you? Now take a look at that bottom beak. That bottom beak has kind of a little dip in it. It comes out and it kind of goes down. And the top beak, oh my God. Woo! Perfect weapons to hurt you with, my friend. Looks like a malacca, but I can't quite tell, but I think it is. Oopsie. Bad bird. Shouldn't you rinse the soap off before you dry it? Just saying. I usually do. Yeah, that was funny.
Who's going for a ride? Wow, Darcy. He loves going for rides.
She's sweeping the floor, Mom.
Is that fun, Dee?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yay! More.
And why is the plug rotated 90 degrees?
Oh, went a little bit too quick around the corner. Let's go. He might hop back on. Climb up.
I don't think hop back on.
No, he wants to tear the broom apart.
Okay.
Now, look at the age of this girl and look at the size of that cockatoo. Do you think she's afraid of this bird? Do you think she even thinks for a moment this bird's going to attack her? Oh, hell no. Hell no. She's bonded with this bird. The bird knows. Now, it doesn't mean they won't randomly bite. Come on. Even dogs and cats do that. But I'm sorry to the girl, the woman from the previous video. They really don't think that way. I'm going to attack. They don't really think that way. That's absolutely absurd. She is not afraid of this guy at all. Or gal. You really can't tell bird sex that way. But she has a good rapport with the bird. Apparently Bandit has a problem with you. And maybe you need to figure out what you're doing to piss Bandit off. It's probably not Bandit at all. It's probably more you. Sorry, just saying.
Climb on. Climb on. There you go.
Like Smelly said, they do tend to pick their owners.
Whee!
That is unfortunately true. Who they bond with, you never know why, and
Have a fun ride.
that's so cute.
When I tried to sweep and he kept climbing on it.
And then we like pulling it. And then he was like,
Go for a ride. Here, Mama take you for a ride now.
I'll do it.
I'm gonna hold it like this. Whoops. Lost our passenger.
It's like, I'm done. That's the kind she doesn't like. The umbrella. They are a little crazy, but it is all in how you get along with them. Not bad on the guitar. look at the sulfur crusted. He's like, please pick me up. Oh my god. Oh, naked birdie. That was cute. That was cute. I like that. There are some really good sites out there. Not always easy to find the crazy birds, but you know. Let's check out this sulfur crested. Look at that. How pretty. Oh yes. Oh yes, baby. You have the moves. Oh yes. Oh yes. Right off the table. That is so weird.
Crazy Bernard. You're so funny.
Hey, don't pick on that penguin. Hey, I resemble that penguin. Don't hurt the penguin. Little parakeet, I'm going to have to squash you and eat you for dinner. Well, it's not fair picking on the penguins. Why does everybody have to pick on the penguins? Apparently, it must be dinner time. My dogs used to do that to me. Excuse me? Yeah, Kodiak would bring me his bowl all the time. I'd be sitting up here working and he'd be, door would burst open and he'd fly in with his bowl with tongue hanging out to the ground. I would do that, but it would probably hurt my neck. It's really amazing, the toys, the things that these birds find as toys. It's really funny. Excuse me again. I just cannot get comfortable today. I don't know why. Damn chair. I bet you that hurt her arm. Oh, see. Now, when the sulfur crested did that to my laptop, oh, she didn't stop there. Once she got them off, she ate them. You know what I mean? She cracked them and tried to eat little pieces of them. So every key that she pulled off the laptop's keypad, she busted. So that laptop was really worthless. Okay, how many Q-tips do you need? Green Wing. This looks like Maxie. I miss Maxie. He's such a pretty boy. Oh. Oh no. I'm sorry, Maddie. I hope your dad will be okay. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! A little shit. And by the way, they cannot have coffee. It's worse than dogs. Do not give coffee to birds. Bad results. Oh, an RSA key? Oh no, dude. No, 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 no. No, no, no. If you ever want a VPN into your organization again, you better get that that RSA key away from that bird. That's funny. Oh no. What happened? Why can't you get into work? Wow, because my bird ate my RSA key. Really? Now we've seen some of these clips. This one in particular I know we've seen, but sounds like my neighbors banging on our house today. Oof. Oof. Aww. It's a nice laminate floor.
Ninja. Jump. Jump. Jump.
Ninja.
Jump.
Cute name.
Be a ninja. Yeah, be a ninja.
Petra. I love how they staged this. Oh, man. Why don't you talk to me? No, cover the bird with the cover the bird with the cup. I dare you. I dare you. Whew. Oh, gotta love Ohio. Nothing better than, you know, a nice constant temperature all year round. I'm dying here. What the hell? Ugh. It's amazing the noises that they can make. Bitch. Down. Down, sir. You want to come up and say hi to Joe? Alright, come on. Come on. You want to say hi to Joe? Come on. Come on. Tail down. We don't do cat butt on this channel. Alright. Say hi to Joe. Say hi to Joe. Ow, ow, that's my arm. That's my arm, buddy boy. Ow. Say hi, Joe. I know, I know. Yeah, I think I'm following him as well. I was kind of surprised to see him in this compilation. He says hi. He says hi. Alright, you are drooling on me. Why are you drooling on me? Dude, that's gross. I'm gonna empty that entire drawer. And then you're gonna crawl inside and do what? That was cute. I like that. I like that. Very cute. That might actually be one of our last ones. Let me see. Alright. I think we're going to do one more. We're going to check this guy out, see how it is, okay? And the thing is, a lot of these are the clips are shared around the different websites. Yeah, he drooled on my keyboard. Ew. God, that's gross, dude. Wasn't me. I'm not drooling. Barks like a dog. Alright, I need your forgiveness. I'm going to step away for just about 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Thank you. I'm sorry. What, you want me to drool on the cat? You guys are goofy. You guys are goofy. Not right now, Putty. Not right now. I bet your neighbors love hearing the dog barking when it's not really a dog. The dog's like, take me home, please. The bird is scaring me. Try not to get hot again. I've got shivers, even though it's 80 degrees in the home. I wasn't promoting it. Okay. And the cool thing, see how they move the feathers kind of up like that? It's really cool. They have such control, it's amazing. It's a Moroccan cockatoo. So pretty, so pink, usually. Very dusty. Very, very dusty. OMG. Joe, I found the video for you. We're gonna take a short break. I think this will be fun. I'm gonna stop this because we haven't finished watching it. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna go. Please hide your ears. Yeah, we know it's Amber. No, it's not that one. No. Stop. Damn it. Stop. We watched that, actually. That was actually a very good video. I love his. Here you go. Here you go.
The Oklahoma onion burger is a classic, and you can either travel...
You're going to love this. You are going to love it. You love onions? I know you don't eat meat, but you're going to love this.
...to El Reno, Oklahoma to have it, or you could just watch us.
Oh, my God.
It's a good one, and you're going to like it.
The onion burger.
Like
oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cook with the burger, not in the burger.
Correct.
On top of the burger gets smashed, and it's going to be fantastic. Key is, though, you got to be okay with onions. Max, we know anybody who's not okay with onions?
We stand onions in this channel.
Can't have this burger, ladies and gentlemen. I say, if you don't like onions, skip the program, Sparky. Figure out...
If you don't like onions, get the fuck out.
People are like, I can't eat raw onions. They repeat on me. You know that expression? Do you remember? Do not that way. You know that? Do you know that expression? It's an old school one. It means that you keep burping or something. They repeat on me. Big discussion. We asked everybody to tell us in the comments whether you like onions.
I'm sorry, this isn't bird related. I saw what he was cooking, and like I said, we stand onions in this channel, and oh, this burger is amazing.
People like onions.
And we like Sam here, so.
Sorry, so if I'm making fun of you for not liking onions, get with the program, Sparky. Come on, they're so good. They add to everything.
Exactly what he said.
So here's what we have to do. We got to slice the onions. We'll start with that. Then we're going to grind our own brisket for the burger because we have a new grinder, and why the hell not? You can make a burger that's
ground brisket.
So good,
oh.
you won't want to have it any other way.
Oh, I think I'm going to have a heart attack. I'm not shitting you right now. Oh. That sounds so good.
Yeah, I'm starting with white onion. You could use yellow.
White onions are nice.
To it, and I really want to taste it, so I'm going to use this. And you really want them as thin as possible. Look, I can do it with a knife, but I'm going to try.
But use a banjo.
Small little mandolin. I had a very
mandolin. Sorry, banjo.
A few months ago. So
mandolin.
Yes. So I'm not sure if this is going to work. Let's find out.
Yep.
Oh.
Perfect.
Perfect. So exactly what we want.
That's why they make
What we
those.
want is to slice our hand into ribbons. And you have to be super careful with a mandolin because they're honestly like one of the most dangerous things ever.
I took the tip of my pinky off once.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm getting close and it's starting to scare me.
Well, then go to the other piece. There you go.
This guy.
Just
we don't
keep
need
turning
that
it
much, but we are
until
getting
you get
this
the
stuff.
small little nub.
Let's make sure that we have enough.
Oh my god. Oh. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. It's better than sex, man. Keep it coming.
I'm just gonna pick them up over here to the sink and just, you don't have to be too anal about it, but squeeze out, you know, most of that water. You don't really need it. In the bowl, great.
Okay,
Now,
I like that.
to our brisket.
I'd wash my hands
This is
like
our brisket.
immediately.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Bunch of fat here. How much fat do we want, boys?
all of it. All of it.
Fat means flavor.
You're making a brisket, you need it all.
Typically, when we're using ground beef, we want the 80-20 blend. 20% fat, 80% lean. So we'll try and get that out of here. We'll make these smashable, thin-ish patties. So I don't need too
no,
much.
don't you trim. Don't you trim that. Don't. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, never mind.
And I
He
need it
scared me there for a
thin
minute. I
enough
thought he was
go
going to
into
trim
my
that fat
grinder.
off. We're talking about brisket.
Maybe a little extra fat here.
Oh no, Sam.
And then I am going to need a little bit more, I can see. So let's give ourselves a nice piece here. Let's see what these guys weigh. By the way, if you want a little scale, I think this thing was like $12 or something. It's really great. It does ounces, milliliters, pounds. So let's see. 0 ounces. Yeah, not milliliters. What is it?
Milliliters.
Joints?
Milligrams.
Milligrams.
Ask a chemist. He'll tell you the answer.
So this is 6.2 ounces, which would give us 2-3 ounce patties. So I'll just cut a tiny bit more and make them a little bit bigger. And let's see. Great. 7. Perfect. Let's grind it. Everybody got your earplugs in? Because I've got the AR-73.
I wish I had one of these. I wouldn't. My problem is I wouldn't use it enough. But I would love a meat grinder. Make my own sausage, my own beef.
Dang.
Oh yeah. That's a noisy sucker.
Beautiful. And we're there. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's get rid of this.
Actually, it looks
Here's
pretty
the
decent.
starter to the channel, right? You're not. You know how easy it is?
Yes, we're all subbed. Shut up. Let's go. Come on. Move on.
Part of the club. It's like the Mickey Mouse Club, but with really good food and no dumb.
We don't stand Mickey Mouse or Disney in this channel. I don't care. After their recent behavior, they can go suck a dick.
Fucking ears. Hey, it's the 21st century, and if you've not gotten yourself a pair of wireless earbuds yet, you're making a huge mistake and you're missing the boat. And by the way, the ones you want are Raycon. You've heard me talk about them for, I don't know, maybe a couple years now. I love them, and here's why. 6 hours of playing time, seamless Bluetooth pairing, more bass, and a more compact design for a comfortable, noise-isolating fit. Let me show you another reason why I love them.
I got mine right here, baby.
This little tiny charging case. You can't even see it.
I love them.
It fits in your pocket.
They're not this style.
There
These
they
are actually
charging,
Samsung
but you ready
plays,
for
but
this move?
I love them.
Keep watching.
I absolutely love them. They need
Nothing,
charged, of
nothing.
course.
They don't fall out. They stay in. It's like magic. Have you ever had ones that fall out? Like you're standing over a
Yes,
toilet
and the nice thing
you
about
should be
those and
standing over
like
a
the
toilet
Samsung that I
like
have,
that.
you put them in and you twist them a little bit. They have a little
Magic.
plane
Ready?
that kind of goes up into the ear and it locks it. Oh, it's
Magic.
beautiful.
And there they are. They're discreet. You don't know you're wearing them. And by the way, if you work from home,
All right,
they're
I'm
perfect.
sorry. I didn't realize we were watching an ad.
Is the way they price the musicians 15% off. A couple bowls, shall we? Plates.
Sorry about that. Damn, dude. I've never seen you do an ad in the middle of your video before.
Together too tight, then don't bother because keeping it loose like this is going to give you a better, juicier end product. I can see that my sizes are not totally accurate here. We'll season on the flat top, but for now, we just want to bowl this up. We're ready.
No,
Those look good,
not right now.
A couple of little pieces. You know what? I think we can make some burgers. All right, here's how this is going down. We're using as our lubricant
Lard.
of choice today a little beef tallow,
Lard.
which we know is just rendered beef fat.
Yep.
So we'll put it in this area where we're going to put our patties down. And we go like this. We've got 1 and 2. The smell from the tallow is amazing. Let's season salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. And then
I'm loving it. I'm
garlic
loving the
powder on
video.
each.
The video quality is amazing.
And then the fun part.
He and
now
Google
we
do
come
amazing
in
videos.
with the onions. And don't be shy with the onions, anybody. Because if you like
Oh,
onions,
that
you
looks
want a
so
lot.
good.
Looking fantastic. And now we come and we flatten. Beautiful. Oh, it's gonna be great. You know what we do now? We wait and we cook
Oh my
burger
god,
patties.
don't those look good, Joe?
The
And I know you're not
smell is a
you're
12
not
out
a
of 10
meat
right
eater, but
now.
you have to
12
admit
out of 10.
those look
So take
amazing.
your time.
Look at
because
those
you've
onions.
got onions on top. You're only going to get a chance to crust one side of them.
Correct.
Make sure it's a good crust because you really want that texture that it brings. All right, and when you're ready to flip, when you've looked and you've got a nice little crust underneath, we go like that and like that. And now those onions are really going to get a chance to start to caramelize and burn up even a little. But wait, before anything else happens, on goes our cheese. And then,
This isn't keto. Are you? Well, I guess you can eat meat on keto, I
now we
suppose.
wait. And when they look gorgeous,
Really? Even with
Smell.
cheese? See, I don't know shit about keto.
as they are,
Oh my
take
god.
one, we'll put it on top
Oh,
of the buddy,
I'm dying here.
and then everybody.
Oh, everybody on the bus. Here we
Okay,
go.
before they go on, the
Oh.
bun is soft.
No,
That's the
no,
system.
no, no,
But we're
no.
just gonna give it a little
No.
nail, which may not be the system, but it's my system and I like it.
Oh.
And I want to go with just a tiny bit of garlic paste.
Okay.
Just a little.
You had me at garlic paste, but the white shit gotta
Now
go.
look. Now in we come.
Oh my god.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh my god, that looks so
That
good.
and then that. And
I
don't know
agree,
if it's gonna
Smelly.
get any
I
better.
totally
Well,
agree. Some apple
video's gonna make it.
smoked bacon.
All right,
Oh.
well, it's a damn fine looking burger.
Oh my
Soft
god,
on
that looks so
top.
good.
All this gorgeousness and the
Now I know what I want for dinner. I want Five Guys.
juiciness of the whole thing.
I should do a Five Guys
Cut it in
mukbang.
half. And we've got this abundance
Oh,
of onions.
oh,
laying out
oh,
beside this.
Sam.
I'm very excited. We're all very excited.
I mean,
because the
seriously,
smell
my
of
mouth
this-
is watering. Oh my
Of
god,
course,
that
a
looks so
cooking
good.
burger is a good thing, but an all brisket cooking burger is something very different and fills the
I've
entire
never, I
outside
can't
with
ever say I've had a
deliciousness.
brisket burger
Yeah.
that sounds so good.
And
Looks amazing, dude.
3, 2. The little texture here, that's what you want.
I love hamburgers. I mean, I so love hamburgers. But can you imagine using
Don't forget,
brisket?
one of the best burgers I've ever had.
Doing it 80-20? Oh my
Brisket.
god.
Really added to it. The onion.
Well, I like pork. You like turkey. Same difference, right? It's all bacon, right?
Onions, which I adore.
Everything's better with
really
bacon.
added to it. And that little bit of mayo with the tiniest bit of garlic
No.
paste from the bottom.
No. See, that's one thing I would change out. I would remove the mayo, but I know not. All right, maybe I would make an aioli or something instead of a mayo, necessarily. But
The game changer. Doesn't taste like garlic, just tastes delicious. Now I gotta share it with these plants.
wait a minute, you can't have this burger without the onions. I know a lot of people don't like onions.
Yeah, you got a regional burger up your sleeve that you want us to make. Let us know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It is so good. Please make it. If you're new here and somebody told you about us and you like what you're seeing, subscribe to us. Hit the notification bell. That just means that we tell
All
you
right,
when
Sam.
new episodes
We
are.
loved your burger. It looked amazing.
Pretty much count on every Monday.
Anyway,
Wednesday,
thank
Friday.
you
Thanks
for
hanging out
for
with us.
letting me
Don't do the same thing all the
take
time.
you off of
Here
that
to help you.
little thing there. I just saw that. I'm like, oh, gotta share. we're gonna wrap this up with this guy, and I'll give you a little bit back of your day, a little bit time back to your day. Bless you. Bless you. They pick up everything they hear. It's amazing. Oh.
Are you hungry?
Yes, yes I am.
You want some dinner? Yeah.
That actually makes a lot of sense, Smelly. You can eat more bacon and add extra. Yeah, I got it. That's actually very smart.
I sense you're trying to tell me something. I'm assuming you have this
She's got issues.
pleasure in something.
No, Phoenix, not right now.
Am I on it? Is that the thought? Yeah. So you're upset that you haven't had dinner yet?
And just because you put a copyright symbol on your video.
Would you like some dinner?
We'll see. I'm sure one of these videos will claim a copyright.
Would you like to eat dinner? Yeah. Wanna go eat dinner?
No.
Poppy, you wanna go eat dinner? Yeah?
Get down, please. For fuck's sake. Yeah, I know. Trying to find Matthew a new video card. Yeah, he wants a very specific GPU, and they're very hard to come by. I have a couple of people I can reach out to, but yeah, one company said today we can't. We're keeping them in stock for our full system builds. We really don't want to sell any standalone video cards right now, which sucks. And they are expensive as hell. I'm not sure it's worth buying them right now. I personally would wait, but then again, I don't I don't use the video cards the way like Matt and others do. I don't get the luxury of building gaming systems at work. My GPU systems are used for computational stuff. I love cream cheese, and when I was a young boy, I invented a sandwich. I invented a sandwich. And I take full credit for it because before I ate it, I had never heard of it, and I didn't know any Jews that had ever developed it. So I love bagels, cream cheese, and lox with some onion on it. Sweet onion. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. The problem is lox is very expensive. So you need to find a nice salty protein to take its place. Guess what works? Bacon. So here's me, like little Mr. 12-year-old or whatever, at home. Everything bagel with, Philadelphia cream cheese, slices of bacon on it, nice and crispy, broken it up, and then a nice onion. Oh, it is so good. Really, really does take the place of lox. I love lox, but oh, so good. I'd be smacking the bird about now. There's only so many times I'm going to pick up these blueberries, bitch. And are you really going to put those back in the refrigerator so everybody in the household can eat them? I love butter. I mean, real sweet butter, but slightly salted. Oh, yes. I love it. My mother used to do, she used to use a lot of margarine, which drove me nuts. But in her baking, it made sense, right? But I wouldn't mess with that owl. I would not mess with that owl if I were you. They don't take any shits. And they got no fucks to give. Look at this crazy cockatoo. Look at this crazy cockatoo. You're going to get your ass kicked, dude. Wait, I got a scratch. Yeah, I figured it was. I figured it was, but I've never been into margarine. If I'm going to substitute butter in recipe, you know, like I'm making cookies or something, or a cake or a pie, sure, it works. But if I'm using it on toast or even a bagel or something, I want the real thing. I'm sorry, I love it. Growing up, my mother rarely put real butter on the table. We would always eat margarine. I couldn't stand it. And when I was out of the house and I could actually buy my own groceries, oh, I started buying real butter again. Oh my God. Oh, I know. I also don't sit and eat 3 sticks a day. You know what I mean? High five! High five! Oh, that was cute. Has she got another one going on? Starter birds. What's a good first bird? What bird should you get? Oh, and there she is. Yeah, that's Morgan. Yep, that didn't look like her. Her hair color. I'm loving the green wing in the background. Oh, how pretty. Morgan reacts after not seeing me for 1 year. I mean, Morgan's the bird, obviously. Anyway, that gives me some content for next week, I suppose. I'll have to check it out. And I wanted to give you a little bit of time back. I got to go sort my bins, and I got to go feed Mr. Phoenix. I haven't been able to sort my bins in 2 weeks, folks. So the snow has been so deep. The snow has been so deep. I couldn't get the damn bins to the curb so they could empty them. So I got kind of like a bag of empty beer cans. I've got a bag of garbage that I got to. Yeah, I got a little bit of work I got to get done. Anyway, thank you, everyone, for stopping by. You know I love you all. I appreciate you stopping. Thank you for the views. It really means a lot. And again, if you don't like this content, please dislike the video. That is just as important engagement as liking the video. That way it tells me, hey, you know what? I really don't like this bird stuff. Okay? It might be hard to get rid of it because we kind of like it. But, you know, if enough people don't watch it, then, you know, obviously we're going to change content. So, what's coming up tomorrow? You know, really good question. Let me see. I do have a couple things in the pipe. I can't really show you. I think tomorrow looks like a foodie beauty. And then, wait a minute. That's Thursday. Sorry, yeah, Thursday. Wow, god damn, it's Wednesday already. Hi, Dee. Oh, sweetie, how you doing? I'm sorry, I'm looking at what's coming up tomorrow, and so tomorrow we're gonna be back to foodie beauty. Friday is our standing moderator's choice. We'll see what Joe has to. It's okay, Dee. We're glad you made it anyway. Thank you for stopping. Yeah, we've really been enjoying the Joe driving the bus on Friday, so we're going to continue that until people tell me otherwise. I still can't remember what we were thinking about doing for Saturday. Maybe Saturday was more like I throw something weird at the wall and see if it sticks. I don't really remember. I don't really remember. So, and Sunday, of course. Now, here's what's weird. We've gotten a number of copyright claims on streams, like, you know, Moderator's Choice and the FID streams, where content creators claim a copyright on video pieces that we play, and that's legitimate. They're allowed to do that. And they always tend to hit Moderator's Choice, and they always hit the FIDs, but they never touch something like Westminster. I mean, they may come back around, but I'm really surprised. So, please join us tomorrow. We're gonna come back. We're gonna watch some land cow eat a bunch of goddamn food on the camera and make us all sick, and as she's actually killing herself. I really hope that's not the case. But anyway, thank you everybody for coming.